Hare Krishna, thank you so much for pressing play. Nakula Das here. I want to share my personal experience and, encourage you because I know most of us that are devotees, we're living in household life, we're being exposed to all kinds of movies, music, entertainment that isn't of a spiritual nature. In fact, it's quite opposite. It's encouraging sense gratification. It's encouraging more and more material activities. But let's be truthful. Most of us are still watching movies, we're Netflix, all these type of things are going on. And I want to give you some ideas about how you can ease that material fever and at least at bare minimum, dovetail these things with Krishna consciousness to help you on your journey. Before I do invite you to hit the subscribe button, hit that bell, make sure you get notified. I got 2 new videos coming for you every single week. That way you can stay inspired, uplifted, and continue to build more power, more conviction, more faith in your Krishna consciousness. Let's get into it. All right, so you're sitting there, you're watching movies, you're binge watching Netflix or whatever it is. And as I mentioned in the intro, the reality is that most of us are going to do these things. So it is what it is. However, I do encourage you as time goes on to take on more and more spiritual activities as opposed to continuously entangling yourself into material activities if you're serious about your Krishna consciousness journey. However, we are going to be at a friend's house, your wife, your girlfriend, whoever, somebody's going to say, hey, let's watch a movie, and you're going to watch, or you yourself, you're going to have a desire to watch some movie, some YouTube, listen to some music. It is what it is. It's going to be there. What you want to do is you want to learn at bare minimum to dovetail those activities with your Krishna consciousness. And it kind of enhances the activity. So let me give you a practical example, all right? When you're watching a movie, one of the things you can see is the quality of fame. Look at all the big celebrities that are part of the movie. We have a celebrity culture that we live in. People really like to talk about celebrities and glorify celebrities. Why? Because the word celebrity comes from the word celebrate. And it's natural that the soul wants to celebrate. It's why we glorify Krishna, we glorify God, we glorify the deities. That in the mundane world is generally put to celebrity culture, right? We glorify more material people and we glorify materialism. What we as devotees can do is we can see the quality though that's there. The quality means that fame, glorification of fame is there. The quality of fame is there. And in the movies and in the celebrities, we can see that quality shine through. When we see that quality, we're actually seeing the quality of Krishna, of God, which actually means that we can see God or the source of the movie, of the fame within the activity that we're engaging in. We can look at the quality of beauty, all of the cinematography that goes on, the talent, the hours of effort, the energy that was put into making these big blockbuster movies. They're incredible. I mean, just the artistry that goes into it are absolutely phenomenal. And so in that way, we can remember the source of the talent of that artistry within the movie. We can look at the power that comes in the movie, where people are showing their power in their movie, or, maybe there's a character who has tremendous amounts of power, it's a politician or something like this, and we can see the attraction to power. And again, we can see the source of that power. The point is this, is whether you're watching a movie, listening to music, or whatever it is that you're doing, playing a video game, within your consciousness, you can dovetail it so that you can see the source of everything that you're attracted to. I remember Srila Prabhupada was giving a class, or I've learned this. Srila Prabhupada was giving a class, I believe in Australia, to a bunch of artists. And so he didn't condemn artistry and say, stop doing your art. No, he said, oh, you're an artist, that's wonderful. And so have you ever wanted to see who the source of that art is? So basically, he dovetailed the activity that people were already engaged in to try to lift them up to the spiritual platform. In the same way, we can do that ourselves. When we're watching movies, when we're listening to music and entertainment that's not directly lifting us up to the spiritual platform, we ourselves, through our own conviction and our own knowledge, we can see the source, we can see Krishna in the activity, and in that way we can remember Krishna. And remember, Krishna says, always think of me, never forget me, right? Always remember me, never forget me. Meaning always keep me in your consciousness and I will always be with you. And in that way, you can continuously progress on your spiritual journey. I hope this helps you. I hope it gives you a few ideas as you move forward and navigate through the material situation. Remember, we're trying to live spiritual life in a material world. It is difficult. It has its obstacles, but those obstacles are also a mercy of Krishna to help us become more deeper into our faith, have deeper conviction, and be able to grow in our spiritual journey. Once again, I invite you to visit my website, nakuladas.com. Check out some of the classes that are coming up. Check out some of the other videos on this channel. Hit subscribe and feel free to send me a message. You can send me a message directly through my website or leave a comment below. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next video.